Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffney, Drunkle, and Fanu. To make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA Meeting.
Hey!
Well,
Yes.
what do you know? It's only the AAA meeting where one of the A's is silent because, I didn't have time to think of anything. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means today your host is your favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined as usual by my two cohorts in quarantine. It's the one-man dog pile, Sinatra says.
Yep.
And Ghastly.
Give him that one. Ah, yes, my entrance to the winner's circle.
That winner's circle's got a lot of Ghastly in it lately, mate. Getting a bit
Right.
crowded in there, innit? You're going to have to off a couple of versions of yourself, I think. Make some ultra ghosts.
That's right, I'm about to do it like Jet Li. I'm no one's bitch.
No one does it like Jet Li. How you doing, G?
I'm doing okay, man. I finally got some decent sleep yesterday, and I think I had a really good week last week. Put in a lot of work, got a little bit of payoff because of it. I'm ready for another big week, man.
Is it you feeling a big week? Like
I'm
big,
feeling
like
a
fat?
big week.
Or big,
That's
like
right,
long?
a big fat ass of a week.
Something that you can slap about a bit, you know?
That's right,
Well,
man.
I mean, dude, if you want the beginning of the week, today's your day.
I mean, I feel like I caught the beginning of the week on the right day, really.
I'm kind of retarded.
I thought it was yesterday.
I think the Jews don't do that, don't they? Start of the week is on Sunday?
I
I've
think
always thought it was the
everybody.
Jews.
What? No, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's the Gregorian calendar. I prefer the Julian calendar, and we start on
See?
Mondays.
See, it's
Yeah.
got Jew in it. It's got Jew
Yeah.
in it.
That everybody follows the Gregorian.
I
this
do
is
think
true.
that's funny that like it's the year 2020 worldwide, even though that's based on Christianity. That's pretty hilarious. You know?
Well, no, I mean,
Well,
it's not in China.
It's just commonly accepted, and no one gives a fuck about China.
it's true.
Well,
Yeah, don't we just call it Common Era now instead of AD? It's CE. That's
Yeah,
some
it's,
shit, right?
Something like that.
Something like that.
I don't
yeah.
know. Time is a complicated subject. You know
It's
what I
true.
mean? I don't want to get into it. But then, right, if the
I mean, I
week
could
starts
talk with
on-
you about time for hours and hours, man.
Well, it would feel like hours, but well, it depends. To a tardigrade, that would be infinity. But to like,
It depends on how you perceive time, Drunkle. If you
Exactly.
perceive it as a spatial dimension instead of a temporal one, then this entire show happened at the same time. Really,
See, I
it's
don't
all
know.
in the blink of an eye.
I've not decided. It's a tough decision to make, isn't it? It's a big commitment
It
because
is.
you can't flip flop between the two.
That's right. You got to pick one and stick with it,
You got
man.
to stick with it.
Michael in the chat said, we start the fucking week on a Monday like everybody else, dumbass. The week
Yeah.
starts on a Sunday.
Yeah,
The
but
week
no, it
starts
doesn't.
but the weekdays start
That's-
on.
Yeah.
I mean, how is Sunday still the weekend? END-N.
Thank
if
you.
it's also the beginning of the week.
I don't know.
Thank
Talk
you.
To be
about
honest
the
with
old
you,
Romans.
I'm kind of retarded.
See,
Right?
this
I
is-
think we should move weekends to Friday and Saturday. Sunday should be the new first work day of the week.
Sinatra's just blown it way out of the water. Like, time isn't a dimension, it isn't a temporal thing. Sinatra sat there going, time is a social construct. He's living by
You
a
know-
different set of rules.
That's
You know, no, that is, it's true.
Sinatra's living in the year 3020, man. He's
Is that
in a whole
CE
other
or AD?
fucking-
How you doing, Sin?
I'm pretty good. What's going
You
on?
alright? Been up to much?
Not really. Just been fucking going crazy with the kids.
What kind of crazy?
Yeah.
Like, daddy's gonna kill mummy kind of crazy? Or
All types.
Everybody's fucking grounded.
grounding the neighbours, the dog.
Right.
No one's go. I mean, everyone is grounded though, aren't they? It's
The-
just some
The
people are
grocery
flouting
store
the
delivery
rules.
guy, he's grounded for sure.
That's right,
man.
because you got your groceries delivered to you like a leper today, didn't you?
No, we didn't get them delivered. We went and picked them up.
But
now
delivered to
it's,
your waiting feet.
It's like takeout now. You know what I mean? You don't
Well,
go in and
yeah.
sit down at the restaurant. It's like takeout groceries. You order it on the website ahead of time, then you just go up there and scoop it up, man.
I
Well, if they haven't-
masturbated
Oh, it's Bob Beauregard
everywhere.
for 5.
Everywhere!
Fuck China, China is arsehole.
I completely agree, Bob Beauregard. China is asshole. But they're very much on the world stage right now, and I think all of this is down to the fact that they have a different new year to the rest of the world.
All right, so I got this.
And someone fucked a bat.
As with many things passed down from antiquity, religion is the reason the calendar, or the start of the calendar, for a week starts on a Sunday. The first day of the week is a Sunday, and it has been known for the day of the sun. Since the ancient Egyptian times and honor.
Pre-Christianity, pre-Judaism for that matter.
Egyptians passed their idea of the 7-day week onto the Romans, who then turned to So Sunday is the first day for the day of the sun.
There it is, man.
Sinatra can't just go, yeah, all right. God, the power of the internet.
God forbid we actually learn to know what we're talking about. So, yeah, man.
I bet you got that from an anti-vax website.
I'm kind of retarded.
You're just looking up lies.
Lies.
Lies. If you search hard enough, you'll find anything that agrees with you.
Feed your brain. That's what it was called.
Oh, fucking hell. Pete the Cheap Demon donated $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle to say, while I have more money than just $1 to give, I don't think you deserve more, you dog-murdering pineapple retard of a rouge.
You are a rouge dog
murderer.
You're a rouge dog murderer, dude. I think that much has been proven.
So rouge. It's more of a scarlet than rouge, but that's all the canine blood than anything. I'm just dabbing
fucking
it on my
vermilion.
Face yeah. Oh, Drunkle, you vermilion-faced rouge.
They called him the Crimson Rouge.
Doesn't that just mean the red? They call me the red.
Yeah. We'll call him the red, but we wanted to be a little fancier than that, man.
Yeah. No, I'm the sanguine scarlet. Ooh.
The scarlet sanguine?
The scarlet sanguine.
The adjective? Yeah. Right on.
Well, I mean, they're both adjectives, aren't they? Sanguines and adjectives. What color is
Could
the
you
night?
use sanguine as a noun if you were talking about ensemble writing?
Well, if
This character is the sanguine?
We'll come back to that.
All right.
I'm sanguinating
We haven't
everywhere.
even started yet. I'm sorry. We're getting all off on some shit.
Stop sanguinating, Trunko, you lovable rouge. Followed by Lion Patriot. Thank you, Pete the Cheat Demon. Followed by Lion Patriot, who donated $4 to say, how you doing, Drunkle? Well, thank you for asking, Lion Patriot. I'm all right. Bit of a sore throat, which means we all know
you got the throat?
I'm going to die. I got the throats.
Right.
I've got the throats, yeah.
It's better than the reverse throats, but it's still pretty bad.
I got like one swollen gland just on one side of my throat, and every now and then I got to keep poking it to make sure it still hurts. You got to do that.
That's true. You do. Man, this really hurts. Let me keep pressing on it. Yup, still hurts.
Still hurts. But then it ups your pain threshold. So after a little while, you're like, oh no, that hurts less. It doesn't.
It must be going away.
You've got used to it.
Right.
You got to poke it to heal. That's how things go. I'm all
that
right.
needs to be a shirt. Poke it to heal, man. There you go.
Poke it to heal. Ooh. I like that. That's good.
Ooh.
That's an album name.
Merch. I think so. From Anal Grenade.
There you go.
So yeah, bit of a sore throat, which means no video today. Corbin Thomas donated a $2 Streamlabs to say,
this
when it comes to
motherfucker is like an excuse factory, dude. Just rolling them out.
I am, man. I Google them. I've got an excuse for every day of the Gregorian calendar.
Okay.
Hey?
I said.
Why didn't I get a video out today? Search.
Perfect. It's got a Rolodex of fucking excuses.
I just don't know when I've used the, I
Is a
keep putting back in the
Rolodex still a
Rolodex.
thing?
Of course
people
it's
still
a thing.
use those at all?
How do you expect them to roll? Or decks?
Fair enough.
I mean, anything's a
Okay.
Rolodex if you try hard enough, sure.
if you roll it and dex it enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically. I'm not getting into it.
Now
So
you're
Corbin-
okay with technically?
No, I'm not. I'm not getting into it. Let's go back to talking about the calendar. That was riveting.
Well, if you have an excuse for every day of the Gregorian calendar, that's another reason to use Julian. We have additional days, and you don't have
But I
excuses.
ain't got
for
additional
those days.
excuses. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to either come up with some more excuses or
Right.
make a video, and they're both extra effort. Let's be honest.
They both sound like a whole thing.
I just want to sit in my living room and poke my glands. That's all I'll do
Make
with my
sure they
time.
still hurt. Is that a euphemism for fingering your own butthole? What are you doing over there, Uncle?
I didn't say what gland. Hooray! Is there a butthole gland?
I guess.
I'm ruining
Right,
Mondays.
I just remember reading a thing that was talking about if your dog drags their butthole on the floor, then there's something wrong with the glands in their butthole. So you're supposed to express the glands, which is not something I'm ever interested in doing. I would assume we have the same ones, but I don't
thought
know.
you were going to say that it means there's something wrong with your floor.
Something wrong with the floor, man.
I
Dog
thought
just
it meant
really
that
likes
the dog
it.
had worms.
Thought it meant what?
Worms, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
maybe.
thought so.
Yeah, I don't know.
What if your
I guess it
girlfriend
could be
starts
multiple
doing
things.
Then you'd kick her out of the house.
So then it's time to start an OnlyFans.
it? Oh, we can't all be iDubbbz, can we?
That's
Corbin
right.
Thomas donated $2 to Streamlabs
yes,
to say, when it
iDubbbz and
comes
our
to the
girlfriend.
calendar, we stick to the Julian calendar mostly unchanged.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because it works. Fuck China, and... Oh, shit, I'm not saying that, mate. Because, even if you did put it in German, because lunar calendars suck ass, and that's why we went solar. Also, what's on the menu? Oh, dude. Can't go around stealing gimmicks. But it's alright because Lamented Guy threw $1 almost immediately afterwards to say, hey boys, what's on the menu tonight? Roll for performance.
Oh shit! That's By the way, guys, if you didn't catch that D&D last night, that was another instant classic, man. Good time.
It got a bit sticky towards the end.
We almost made it through there, but you had to come in and Death Star the whole thing, and we got fucked.
How did I Death Star the whole bit? Right, I was behind you. For most
Sinatra,
of
can
it.
we agree to blame Drunkle, please, regardless of what happens here? I really
It was
think
really
that's the
cool.
best
I
move.
come along, right? They're getting attacked. Sinatra killed a dog.
We were not getting attacked.
You
that
were
was the
getting
whole
attacked.
point.
I run
I
along,
did not
climb
kill a
up
dog.
a roof. No one knew I was there. I climb up on a roof and kill someone with one shot, right? Everyone in my party looks around and I just nod. It was cool as fuck.
And I gave you one of these right here, Drunkle. All right.
Yeah, I can hear that. It was too far away.
I didn't kill a dog. I don't know.
Well, that's why I gave you this fist motion right here, so you could hear it from far away.
Oh, that fist of it. Oh, dude.
This one.
You're
Bang.
affecting my butthole glands with your fist.
Whoopsha!
Stop poking my glands.
Punch you right in the butt.
Right in the butthole.
Just trying to express your glands, dude.
Now, what's the you got up your ass which produces the prostate? That's a gland.
Is that a gland? It
It's
might
a
be.
gland. It's the prostate gland, isn't it? I don't like
Yeah,
the word
you're right.
gland.
You're right. Yeah.
I don't. Most words that begin with G, I'm a little bit. Ugh. Don't like the sound.
Son of a
Ugh.
bitch. Oh,
I don't
know why.
Son of a bitch.
What does the prostate secrete?
Jizz.
No.
No.
It's the
Pee is
cum
stored in the
gland.
balls, sir. It is not the cum gland.
It's the cum gland. It's-
Not accurate.
Incorrect.
That
Oh,
must
he's
have been a
Googled it.
punchline because
He's
it was not
Googled.
informative.
That was it's the cum gland. That was informative.
It's not the fucking.
I did biology in school, and I remember the teacher stood in front of the blackboard, and it was a blackboard because you could call them that then. And he wrote on the board, and I remember this. It's the cum gland.
That's what he wrote on the
There wasn't a
board.
diagram. He wasn't even
All right.
a biology lesson. It was an
Drunkle is
English lesson.
half right. The prostate produces seminal fluid that nourishes and helps transport sperm. So half correct.
Nourishes.
It moves it helps move the sperm, and if I'm not mistaken, it like squeezes so that it helps push the semen out of the cock.
I'll be honest
I
with
think
you.
these are all
I'm
medical
kinda
terms. I'm
retarded.
sorry.
It's like kind of like the underground railroad of sperm.
That's right. My
That's where those potatoes
prostate
came
is. I call my prostate Harriet Tubman.
I like that a lot. I don't like the name Tubman though.
No,
Makes it sound fat.
she was fat.
Oh well, there you go. You've earned your name, Harriet. Well done.
There you
So,
go.
Lamented Guide, what is on the menu? That's a good question, sir. Well, right now we're passing around the chicken drumsticks, which are the old appetizers, the hors d'oeuvres, if you will, aperitifs.
Chicken drumsticks? Could you call them hot wings, please?
Oh no,
God
no,
damn
because
it,
they're not
Drunkle.
wings. They're the leg, not the wing.
It does. I understand that they're the leg, but that's not the point, Drunkle. We
It
still
is
call
the
them hot
point,
wings.
Ghastly.
We still call them hot wings. Sinatra, can
I
you
don't
back
know
me
because
up
they're
here?
not.
They are
right, for
all
one,
hot wings.
They're
they're
all
not
hot
hot.
wings.
They're not
Even
hot.
if they're not hot, and even if they're the drumstick, if they come
They
in
are-
that little basket, they are hot wings.
They are neither hot nor wings, sir.
Well, that doesn't matter because this is America.
This is not what today. It's not. On Mondays, everywhere in the world is England. So
And
start
we've all
stocking
got
up on
one
your one
England, and we have to
things.
share.
It's almost not Monday anymore in England, so
Well,
shit,
I mean,
that's
we
true.
got an hour and 14 minutes, and I'm going to ride it out for as long as possible. You know, time being a social construct.
you guys are all in the
eh?
same time zone, aren't you?
Hmm.
Yeah, well, we've only got one time zone. Yeah, we've all got to share it.
They're all hot. All time zones are hot wings.
And that's just not... I mean, hot wings are part
See,
of the
now I'm
bird
just
family.
throwing bits together that doesn't even make sense. We gotta move on.
No, I'm not letting you have this. They're neither hot nor are they wings, sir.
You don't have to let me have it. I took it. It's already too late, Drunkle. They're all
What's wrong
wings.
with They're not wings.
They
How
are
can
all
they
wings,
be-
sir.
Not everything is wings, as the old saying goes. As a great
I'm
philosopher
afraid you're
once said.
incorrect. Chicken breast sandwich, still hot wings. I'm sorry.
How is that? No,
that's
it's
just
not
how it is.
wings.
I don't make the rules, Drunkle. I just
sounds like
enforce
you
them
do.
and also make them.
It sounds like you're making the rules.
That's incorrect, sir.
Well, you
Incorrect.
just
I'm drinking
made
coffee.
another rule.
I'm drinking coffee.
You drink. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Oh, you don't spill it. Oh.
Okay.
Is coffee
Oh,
hot
thou
wings?
shalt not spill, sir.
Is coffee
What's
hot
that?
wings?
Coffee is not hot
man,
wings.
buddy.
No, it's not a chicken product.
Oh, so that's the line, is it? Okay. What do you call a big ass turkey leg then? Like the kind you get at
That's
like,
a hot wing.
Renaissance
That's
fairs.
also a hot
fucking
It's a large hot wing. It's a turkey hot.
You know
I
what,
was
though?
talking
I
to my
do
cousin.
like a turkey leg, man. That's a meal and a half.
Yeah.
turkey drumstick.
I
You
was
ever go
talking
to
to
the
my
zoo?
cousin.
and
I'll be
see
honest with you.
flightless hot
I'm kind of
wings?
retarded.
The ostriches.
I was
sorry.
talking to my cousin. And I was like, "What did you
Flightless
get
hot
for Easter? What are you making for Easter?" And
Hot
she's
wings.
like, "Oh, I got
Hot
my what?"
Hot
Fucking
wings.
hot wings.
Well, I'm like, "What'd you make for Easter?" And she's like, "Oh, I got a turkey ham."
What?
She said, a turkey ham.
Oh, is that like turkey sausage? It tastes like ham made out of turkey? One of those?
No.
When they stuff a turkey
Apparently
into a
it
pig.
was-
It's like turducken.
It was just white meat shaped like a ham. Like, so you
Oh,
got
it's just
turkey.
shaped like a ham?
Yeah,
That's
so you got
weird.
turkey. And she's like, "No, it's turkey ham." Like, listen,
Well, which
you
is
can-
it?
You can get a burger and have it made out of turkey.
Right, and
Oh,
it's
so
a
it's
turkey
still
burger.
fucking turkey.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, it's a turkey ham." I said, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah.
I'm
No.
more confused now than when we started on that.
Yeah. So
Just call it
apparently,
a hot wing,
Hey.
please.
things called turkey ham exist, and they're not turkey.
Are they
I don't know what to
ham? Are
take
they
away from
replacing turkey with pork? I have to say, part of me really likes that idea.
that. Same, but it's still turkey.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay.
you only like it. It's not going to taste any different because of the shape. Shaped thing. I mean, the one
Not
exception to the
true.
rule.
Bullshit. We discovered
Look
last
it up.
week that anything
Look it
shaped
up.
like dinosaurs tastes better.
Damn,
Oh,
he's
shit,
got
you're
you there,
right.
dude. That's true. Hot wings
Wait.
shaped like dinosaurs would be the tits, man.
Well, yeah, that's
Get
turkey
your little
dinosaurs.
Get your little Tyson hot wings.
Tyson
shaped
hot wings.
shaped
Dino
like the
wings.
long neckosaurus.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you are right because there's two exceptions to that. Okay, all right, yeah. So to anything shaped like a dinosaur, all right, will taste better.
Or a
And
wagon wheel
sandwiches-
or a letter.
Sandwiches that are
Wagon
cut
wheels
into
are good.
triangles also taste better than.
That's
regular.
true. Triangle
Yeah.
sandwiches are better. The diagonal cut.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I think
don't
we
know
need
why
some
they-
science to be done on this. To be honest,
Can
we
I
need
tell
to
you
know
that
why.
my favorite part about this is the people in the chat that think that I'm serious? That's the funniest part to me, man. That's
Are you
good
not
shit. Must be their
serious?
first time. Must be their first time. Must be their first time.
It could well be. If there's one takeaway from this show, guys, it is. And write this down. Not everything is hot wings. It's worth remembering.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I don't know if I can agree with that. I'm going to look up turkey ham right now. Go to
is turkey ham
images.
hot wings? Right, go on.
Yeah, that's a hot wing. I'm looking at images
It's not
on
a
Google.
hot wing.
That's
It's
a
not a
hot
hot
wing.
wing. It's not a hot.
It's
Not everything
clearly
is hot
hot
wings.
wings.
Like not everything is. No, I'm not saying like some things are hot wings. Hot wings, for instance, are hot wings, but not everything is hot wings. Like
And it just comes in
football
a brick.
isn't hot wings.
You're full of shit,
but
Drunkle.
football-
I'm going to share screen on this.
Freshly
Real
cut
football,
grass isn't
American
hot wings.
football is the occasion for hot wings.
Look at this. Look at this.
I mean-
Look at these images right there. That is clearly hot wings.
I'm gonna show. All right. You really?
How is that not hot wings?
There are many reasons why that is not hot wings.
I'm not so sure about that, Drunkle.
I don't even think, like, some of those aren't even in the shape of a ham, to be honest.
They're not in the shape of a turkey either. It's just a brick of meat.
One of those cylindrical
AKA
hams.
a hot wing.
No, I'm not out now. I'm not. Right, moving on. Moving on. Right, so, right, that was the great hors d'oeuvre argument of 2020. So that's what's for tasting.
Wait. Hot wings are not an hors d'oeuvre.
Dang, he does have you there.
But
All hors d'oeuvres are hot wings, but not all hot wings are necessarily hors d'oeuvres.
I'm serving the hors d'oeuvres. It was chicken drumsticks, but you've insisted that they're actually hot wings. So by the hot wings being hors d'oeuvres, I think you'll find, sir, the hot wings are indeed hors d'oeuvres.
Lil Mo Sislak in the chat has the real question. Are pies hot wings?
Depends on the shape.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with
shape of
that.
the wing.
That's fine. That's fine, yeah.
You get one of those round wings. That's a pie.
Now, what if you just took turkey and ham and you just mushed it together and then formed it into a loaf and then sliced it up like what we were just looking
You're
at?
gonna have a loaf of hot wings.
Would those be hot wings, I think is the question.
Can you get cold wings?
You can.
Yeah.
Then you heat them up into hot wings.
We
Yeah,
annexed
well,
the
you get,
UK
like,
already, please.
Lukewarm wings. No, dude,
to
because
put-
today it's Monday and everywhere is England. So I mean, you're
Annexation
annexing yourself.
complete.
You're annexing yourself to spite your face.
Son of a bitch.
And you don't want to do it. I like your face, buddy. Don't annex your face.
I knew I shouldn't have filled up on hot wings before this show.
And by that he means crackers.
Bread.
Like fucking
Yeah, the bread.
It's just air. Just breathing air.
Right.
Get some of that hot wing air in there.
Jack T. Ripper says dinosaur-shaped hot wing pie. Now, see, there's a true connoisseur. I see you're also a man of culture.
Dinosaur-shaped hot wing pie is actually a form of soup. We're
Which
gonna
is
get
not a
way in there.
sandwich.
We're blowing the lid off of this thing today, buddy.
Got it.
We better stop before the Clintons start knocking on my window.
Propo Perspective said hot wings, just wait.
Yeah,
Hold
well,
on.
yeah, you get lukewarm wings. And they're not actually wings, and they're not actually warm. I don't know. I don't. It's a confusing world to be alive in at the moment, and I don't like it. So that's what's the on the hors d'oeuvres there,
Anything
and
more
they
than
are hors
one
d'oeuvres.
layer of reality is confusing, apparently.
I think
I mean, this is what happens when the entire world is the UK. Nothing makes sense anymore.
We've gone through a couple of layers of reality there. We're in a reality trifle right now. And I think we're round about on the lady fingers layer.
You're saying that this is what you might call a tertiary reality.
I think I would. I think I would. To use a roustabout word like that. Yeah.
You are the fucking Crimson Rouge, dude.
Yeah, I did. Well, I'm the Rouge. You stole the word tertiary from me, you charlatan.
Stole
using
it?
all
What,
the
did you
words.
come up with tertiary? I doubt it. You can look
didn't
right at
come
that
up with
word, see how dinosaur-shaped it is, and tell that it was made in America.
I didn't come up with it, but I inherited it. I've got ownership of it. Grab hold of the word, look on the underside, it says property of drunken uncle. But you can't do that, can you? Because you can't pick up words because you're an idiot. Fuck, go to school, Ghastly. Right, so that's what's the starters.
Wow.
That's what's going on for the starters, Lament. That was the worst fucking starters ever. I'm never
talk about
serving
not
turkey.
passing the ball. Jeez, man.
It's my ball. I own the ball. Turn the ball over. This is property of Trunkle.
And made in China. I don't want your fucking ball.
But I'd say it's on the underside of the ball, but I mean, there is no underside of a ball, is there? They break the rules of reality, balls do. You can't flip them over. It's still just the right way up. And they're
Next time,
round, so
if you're planning
technically,
to eat
balls
a
are pints.
dinosaur-shaped hot wing, I suggest you buy American.
I probably won't.
Don't give me that, like anything's made in the UK.
Everything is made in the UK.
Nothing
God,
is
the
made in
main
the UK
export
other
is
than
today.
tea.
in bad weather. Fuck them.
Because today, the world is England. So I think you'll find, sir, everything
I
is made in
masturbated everywhere.
Del Crossroads 5.
You've thrown my world upside down, Uncle.
That's what I do.
There's no sad dog here. I feel lied to. I'm cancelling my subscription to your OnlyFans because you lied to me technically.
Oh, Dalcross,
I'll
don't
be honest
cancel
with
your
you.
subscription.
I'm kind of retarded.
Don't cancel your subscription to my OnlyFans. You're my only fan. Otherwise, it's just me. Just hold photos of me like spreading hot wings over my body with no sauce. I don't know what I'm spreading.
Good Lord, Drunkle. Raining Monkey in the chat says, I came to hear about Drunkle's Chinese balls. They're shaped like dinosaurs, and they are actually hot wings. I think that's really the takeaway here.
Well, no, the takeaway is not everything is hot wings. If you remember one thing
I gotta
from the stream,
respectfully disagree with you on that, Drunkle. I mean, we just discovered that chicken legs are also wings. So if legs are wings, what's not wings? Giant turkey legs are giant chicken wings. Done, dude.
beaks? Chicken beaks?
Snoop.
Are they hot wings?
Those are hard hot wings.
Right. Democracy, is that hot wings?
He lives in America. He knows. Oh,
He lives in
democracy is
England
definitely
today.
hot wings.
Yeah,
Democracy is definitely hot wings.
But not everything is hot wings. I don't know. I'm not getting into. I'm still going through the menu here, man. We're just getting hung up on hot wings. I'm never eating chicken
We're
again.
halfway through the first fucking Streamlabs donation, man. We have got a long way to go, Drunkle. So the sooner you accept that dinosaur-shaped hot wings are real, the sooner we can get on to the fucking news.
It's a Chinese conspiracy, mate. I'm not having it. I'm not fucking having it.
Why
Then
don't
we're
you
gonna move
bring
on
Ranting Monkey on here?
There you go.
I will bring Ranting Monkey on here if Ghastly admits not everything is hot wings.
For the sake of my friend Monkey, I will admit it for now, but I have my hot wings crossed behind my back.
Are dead AA batteries hot wings?
If you dip them in sauce, yes.
Oh, see, you're still not doing it. I don't want you to go, I admit it. I want to hear the words. Say to me, Ghastly, not everything
I'll
is
be
hot
honest
wings.
with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Say it.
You know, Drunkle, just when you tell me to do something, when I know you're goading me in like that, it gets me right in the fucking eagle. It makes my eagle flap a little bit when you do that.
There's no eagle today, mate, because it's Monday.
That's very
Everywhere in the world,
authoritarian
there's
of
England.
you.
It's making
What
your
the
pigeon
hell
flap.
kind of birds do they have in England? What are those ones that pick up the cigarettes around Buckingham Palace? Are those ravens?
We got ravens, yeah. Ravens are
Like,
cool
fuck
birds.
your
You don't want to be a
raven.
raven now. I mean, pigeon. It makes your pigeon flap.
A pigeon?
Yeah,
no,
pigeon-
they're like
we've only got
iridescent
pigeons
sky
here.
rats. I don't
Everything
want that.
else is just a variant on pigeons in the UK. I mean, we got different words from seagulls, yeah, sea pigeon. Ravens,
Hey, see,
black
now,
pigeon.
I'm just trying to have more delicious hot wings. You're going totally Orwellian on it and limiting our fucking our specificity of speech into only a handful of words, calling everything a pigeon over there. Goddamn fucking UK.
Because they are all pigeons. They're just variants on
The
pigeons.
UK was made in China. The UK
Ostriches?
was made in China, and I buy American.
Well, you can't buy the UK. Right, and then we're going to go on to the main course.
This is why we need to annex the UK. Then it becomes made in America.
We're going to go on to the main course, which is news. Right, in the form of news. And then we're having some pudding, which is a game, in the form of a fucking game. And then if we've got time, we're going to have some brandy and cigars, which is in the form of questions.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't
and the-
think that we're going to make
And the questions
I
are...
masturbated
don't cross the
everywhere.
five.
Everywhere!
I will only keep the subscription if there is a sad dog on stream. A retarded dog like Ed would also work because he is just sad.
He is sad, yeah. He sounds depressed, doesn't he? His voice sounds like the equivalent of the Birmingham accent, just sad all the time. But then there will be a sad dog dealt across, so resubscribe. You are my only fan. Right.
Oh, Ed?
Yeah. I need you to say it, Ghastly. I need you to say, word for word, you gotta go drunkle, clear your throat as well,
I'm
use
listening,
your courtroom
I'm
voice.
listening.
Not
I got
everything
it.
is hot wings.
Drunkle.
Good. Yep.
Not everything is hot wings.
Boom! All right, you may send Ranting Monkey the link if you like. Well, it's
I've
up
got
to
my
him.
wings crossed behind my back. Wings.
I am crossing your hot wings. You can't cross your hot
crossing my
wings.
hot wing. Crossing my hot wings right
Hot
now.
wings are crossed. You cannot uncross the hot wings.
Damn it. Yeah, they're crossed forever now.
You heard him. And Sinatra was made in America, so I trust him over your Chinese, British, fucking non-dinosaur shaped tea bags, whatever the fuck y'all have over there.
Oh, dinosaur-shaped tea bags. Let's
Dinosaur.
do it.
You know it would
dinosaur,
taste
yeah.
better.
I'm
You know it would taste better.
It would. Yes, I said dinosaur. All right. It's been a long quarantine. That's thank you, fucking Lamented Guide for the $1. Vladimir Dragonov threw a $2 super chat to say, reminder, death to the aliens, #humanity first. Aliens are also hot wings. Serpent21.
Well, we're going to get those hot wings, son. I'm finna dip them in the blue cheese. That's
you
what I
get
call shooting them in the face.
20% of the hot wings. That's what you get. Serpent21 threw a $4.99 super chat to say, dear drunken uncle, that's me. Will you use Chinkle in any future videos? Thank you and have a good day. A great day. Use this money to get some honey. Oh, does that mean a prostitute? I don't know. Well, you know, if Serpent says. I'm sure Chinkle will appear at some point, yeah. Bit of a hot topic at the moment, though, isn't he? Isn't he?
Huh?
Nah, I don't know. He could pop up somewhere.
All
You got
right.
a mouthful of hot wing right there. I heard that.
Oh,
Thank you,
yeah.
Serpent
I'm kind of
21.
retarded.
Mr. Twisted Frenzy threw a $2 super chat, a Streamlabs side, to say, where can I watch your D&D campaign? Well, you can go over to twitch.tv/Golf City, and I believe we'll be playing again on Wednesday, isn't that right?
I thought
That
we
sounds
discovered
accurate.
that the VOD doesn't work on that.
What?
Does it? I thought it did.
Oh, I thought you said it didn't. My bad.
Maybe we did have a problem with it before or something, but I think recently they've worked. I'll check it right now. Yeah, most recent video, D&D Day 3. So I'll put the link in the chat right here.
There you go.
Boop, boop, boop. Go over there and follow that. Mad shit's going on while everybody's stuck at home, so plenty of extra streams over there. And the most recent video on demand is our most recent D&D campaign, which was ridiculous as hell.
And I have it up on my stream channel too, just a
There
replay
you
of
go.
it. So you can check
Oh,
that
yeah,
out.
that's right. Sinatra's got the re-uploads too. Bang.
D&D is hot wings. Louis
D&D is
Pessendorfer-
hot wings.
Lewis Pessendorfer throws a $2 Streamlabs to say, this message is brought to you by the Chicken Wing Association of the World. A leg isn't a wing, no matter what the ghost tells you. I thought so, man, but
What
don't
if you
tell the
flapped
ghost.
it really hard?
That's a good point. But then that's like saying, look, anything is a leg if you can run on it.
I mean, I don't
So
disagree
technically
with that
shoes
either.
are legs as well. But then if you
Shoes
say
are
that,
legs. Yeah.
that means that
Yeah, I'd
legs
agree with
exist
that.
and legs aren't hot wings. So you agreeing not everything is hot wings.
I already said not everything was hot
Yeah,
wings.
but your hot wings
all,
were crossed.
all things are hot wings, though. You know, I'm just saying. Both
Yeah,
are true.
We'll have to talk about this off air.
Well, we're
And,
talking about time being a spatial dimension. So in one part of that space, everything is a hot wing. And in another part of that space, everything is also not a hot wing. Until you observe it and collapse
yeah.
the wave function, there's no way to tell for
Schrodinger's
sure.
hot wing.
It's Schrodinger's hot wing. See,
until I
notes,
commit-
He was made in America.
Until
and
I
at the
commit.
UK.
Until I commit to a specific plane of time, that is, it being temporal or a spatial
Right.
dimension, I can't tell. I'm not going to say which one because I've not decided. I can't make that commitment. I'm not
There's
ready
no
to.
way to know. It's
wanna play the
simultaneously a
field
hot
a bit
wing and
first.
not a hot wing until you taste how delicious it is and collapse the wave function. Done. Bang.
Don't collapse
Once again,
the
I am
wave
proven right.
function. Someone spent a lot of time building that wave function and you just come in and collapse it.
That is correct as
Willy-nilly.
well. That's what we do
Bastard.
in America, man. We collapse the old and make a new one. We don't give a fuck about nostalgia. That exists in our minds. I ain't leaving no goddamn castles up over here for 300 years. Again, annex the UK. Bulldoze all their bullshit and get some fucking parking lots and parking garages and apartment buildings to have parking lots and stores with parking lots and just mostly make it a parking lot.
I'm
That's what
afraid,
getting at.
I'm afraid, what with it being Monday and therefore everywhere in the world is England, you will have to refer to them as car parks, not parking lots.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
car parks. Pave the world.
And pave is good as well, but we call a pavement a path instead of a pavement. So,
I'm using
just-
pave as a verb. I'm not using the noun form, man. I'm saying instead of save
Yeah,
the
don't-
world, pave the world. Let's get it over with.
you just stay away from my British nouns, buddy. They're not for you. They're not for you. They're
That-
for real hot wings.
That's only for diamond hot wings.
Diamond hot wings. That's it, yeah, because everywhere in the world is England today. Guys, we're all diamond geezers. Now, doesn't that feel good?
A couple of diamond geezers in here. What up, y'all?
There's approximately 7 billion diamond geezers today. Or we'll change at midnight, though. We'll all go back to our respective nationalities, and we won't talk about what happened until next Monday.
I see. Interesting.
Right. So there we go.
Yep.
Drunken Uncle, no, that's a random goon donated $2.
Drunk, I don't know why
Streamlabs-
you're taking so long. We're already past the Gravedigger's hot wings, and that is sorely your fault.
No. See, this is
Squarely
one of the
your
things.
fault.
This is one of the things that is not hot wings. Gravedigger's biscuits is not hot wings. That's in the Bible.
I feel like by tomorrow, hot wings is going to be like tight butthole. We'll just use it as a replacement for cool. You're being so not hot wings right now, dude.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna undunda all
I like
over it. I fucking know. We are,
It'll
man.
be in Dunda all over again.
If this show has taught me anything, it's that the shit we come up with just doesn't go away. It's like a bad fucking smell.
There it is.
There it is. Narrator
It's drunk
donated.
hardcore. That's what Mondays really are.
No, sorry, a random goon who wrote my name instead of his Thank you for that, mate. Donated $2 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle to say, speaking of hot wings, oh, for fuck's sake, I've planted a dozen different chilies, including Trinidad and Tobago, Trinidad, Moruga, Scorpion, red chilies, and plan on making my own hot sauces. You want me to send you some bottles if they turn out good?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That sounds pretty, that's all right. That's all, I'm up for that. Then everything
There you
will
go.
be hot wings, because you got the sauce.
You got the sauce. You can hot wing the fuck out of anything. Now I'm using hot wings as a verb.
Yeah, you just stay away from the nouns, buddy. And narrator, following up with the conversation that not everything is hot wings. Narrator says for $1, everything was actually hot wings. I'm not. Fucking narrators just ruin my life and narrate it, so maybe it's my fault. John Sislawski donated $2, 2 A's. Is that Australian? Austrian? Throw 2 capitalism.
I think it's a lot more likely to be Australian than Austrian.
It could. Well, I think they use the mark, don't they?
Yeah,
not
don't they use
the
Deutschmarks?
No, that's
Fucking
the
Deutsche
Deutschmarks
Markies?
is Germany, because Deutsch means German.
German, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Austria might have shared a currency with them. It's right next to it, right?
I think they're
Not
probably
right
using
next-
the euro now, to be honest. But
Fair.
He
Yeah.
donates to capitalism. We'll do that.
All
Plus,
right.
we might have listeners in Austria. You don't know.
I'm saying yes to Australia. It's less likely to be Austria.
Yeah. Why? Why is it less likely to? It's closer.
Well, what time is it in Austria right now? An hour ahead of you?
I think so.
2 hours ahead of you? Something like that?
Plus, I think you'll find actually it's not even Austria. It's England because it's Monday and those are the rules.
Right.
John Sislawski throws 2 capitalism to say, so that makes turkey bacon hot wings? Help! I think it does, sir.
It does, yeah.
I think it does. That's if we've learned anything, it's that. Should we have some news now that we got that out of the way?
Yes, man. Let's do it.
I think we should. I think we're way over Gravedigger's biscuits. This is not good, man. We need some discipline.
Gravedigger's
up in
hot
this bitch.
wings, please.
It's not. No,
Yep.
it's not. No, it's not. I got to put my hot wing down on this one, buddy. Can't fuck around with the Gravedigger's biscuits. It's not 46 hot wings. It's 46 bells.
All right.
And it's not Jason Statham's hot wing. It's Jason Statham's butthole.
What about the dark side of the hot wings?
That I'm fine with.
Okay.
Okay, let's have some news. It's coronavirus news. Hey. Mannequins and cardboard cutouts replace fans as Taiwan baseball season launches.
I'm okay with that. You know, that's fine.
It's fucking scary.
It's weird, but
Yeah.
fuck it. Give those people
What?
something to do.
Do they have a fake crowd noise too?
Probably. They're just piping in.
Like it
They have
looks like
sound
the
pad?
crowd from 1993 RBI baseball, that old Sega game, where like one bit of it moves, then another bit of it moves, then another bit of it moves.
No, I'm not having mannequins moving, mate. I draw the line there.
Every time
That-
they go to commercial, all the employees run out and move everybody one seat to the left. That's pretty good, man. By the way, Louis Pessendorfer for $1 on streamlabs.com/Gulf City says, you two have officially smoked too much weed. When everything is a hot wing, newsflash, that's too high. I think I haven't smoked enough weed today is my problem, probably.
Yeah, I've only smoked hot wings.
That's right. All I had a
I don't
chance
know.
to do was roll up some hot wings. That was it.
This conversation's a fucking minefield.
That's the best. That's the best, man.
Yeah, well, that's Mondays for you. Moving on.
Yeah.
We're
That's
getting
the
the
best material,
loads.
if you ask me.
We're getting the loads today. Kill Marnook. Alright, Scottish man in stitches
Yeah.
after finding drunk and shoeless stranger with near fucking clue asleep on his couch. It's
Huh.
the guy got the wrong house.
Well, at least he took his shoes off when he came inside.
He took off his hot wings. Actually, no, because
He
if you
took
can run
off
on
his
them,
hot wings.
if you can run on them, they're legs. So shoes are legs.
They're hot legs.
I think we got. I don't know if he's just giving.
Wait, is that the drunk guy or the other guy?
No, he's.
There's the
drunk-
guy with the
there's
no
the
shoes.
drunk.
Just some fucking dude.
And Delta Cross, did you see the dog? It was a sad dog. You're good, buddy. Moving on. We've got
the
the
glottal stop.
Yeah, well, you've got a glottal stop today, buddy, because everywhere's England. Ghosts clad in
Dang.
bed sheets scare
Huh,
people
what?
into stick.
Oh,
not-
scare people.
Yeah.
Bed sheets. This is
Into
bullshit. Don't
sticking-
get this off the fucking screen.
Into sticking to coronavirus lockdown. No, I was just gonna say, like, it's probably not the first time people are dressed up in white sheets to scare other people, is it?
Okay, fine.
All right,
I'll give you the clan joke so we don't have to scream about ghost rights for 25 minutes.
Can you get it done in 30 seconds?
No, I'm gonna skip it. I'm just gonna let it be a clan joke and move on.
That you're gonna skip? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have very important hot wings to talk about today. We've taken up a lot of time already.
You've got a fucking hot wing of a point there, buddy. I'm losing it. Moving on. Mafia distributes food to Italy's struggling residents. Good guy, Mafia.
Good guy, Mafia. Yeah.
Yeah. So because
they pulled a Bumpy Johnson.
No, wasn't that what the fuck's his name?
Bumpy Johnson's a fictional gangster from a Denzel movie that's based on a guy named the handing out turkeys bit was real.
Yeah.
That guy's name was
Was it turkeys though, or was it hot wings?
It was hot wings. Yeah, he handed out hot wings.
Yeah. Well, the Mafia does shit like that. They do their best to keep the people on their side, don't they? I remember Al Capone, when someone tried to take his life, some bitch ended up like getting glass in her eye, and he paid for her surgery. Which is quite nice, you know, good guy Capone. Every time I say Al Capone, the first thing I think is Pacino as well. He's ruined the name Al for me.
Pacino didn't play Al Capone, or are you just thinking of the way he says it in Casino? Because it is very distinct.
It's because they're both called Al. That's it.
So do you get confused by Al Borland or Sargon of Akkad?
Of Al Cad?
Al Can?
No,
right. It's Al Pacino, obviously, The Godfather. The Godfather, right? So he was a
Al
gangster.
Pacino becomes the Godfather. In the beginning, Marlon Brando's the Godfather.
Well,
he died.
I wasn't saying the character of the Godfather. I was the title, the hot wing of the Godfather.
He's the hot wing of the Godfather. Yes.
That's it. Yeah. So I get mixed up because he was a gangster and Al Capone was a gangster, and it's a weird place inside my head, mate.
You're confusing Scent of a Woman with the only guy in the Black Book. That's what you're doing. That's a hell of a hot wing.
Should I be insulted by that?
Declan Butler's supremacy, Ellsworth Johnson. His nickname was Butler. That was the real guy, Ellsworth Johnson.
Ellsworth Hot Wing. Okay,
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Random goon let me hold $2 to say, are hot wings related to science? Also, I'm totally retarded and put your name in instead of mine for the hot sauce donation. I blame irate Alex for killing my brain cells. Yeah, dude, you don't want that.
Hit it, Sanute!
No!
Shit. I don't have it bound. Hold up.
No worries, man.
Don't. I'll call Al Pacino on your ass. Couple move into... No, fuck.
Be burning. I wanna stop it now. And now the anger's building. You better hold me down.
That is a bad hot wing.
Yes.
That is a hot wing that leaves a bitter taste in the mouth.
I think that's... You know how if you get hot wings, it comes with a piece of celery? That's the celery.
What?
Yeah.
It comes with just our celery?
Yeah, it comes with a celery stalk. That's like it's like a palate cleanser for hot wings because it's very.
America's fucking weird. But isn't the celery itself also a hot wing?
It is, but it's a palate cleansing hot wing.
That okay. Did not specify. Couple move into new house and are taken aback by what they find in the office. Aback. Should we have quick guesses? What do they find in the office?
A hot wings. They've had an order of hot wings.
I mean, not everything is hot wings, but you got about 90% of all objects in the world covered there, so it could be.
I feel like I got a good chance.
Not hot wing.
Not. Well, I mean,
shit.
it's got hot in it in the word. So it's half hot wings.
Hot poop.
Hot poop. We'll go with hot poop. Show me hot poop. No, it's a hot tub.
What?
Oh, underneath the carpet? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Go back to the before
underneath
picture.
The floorboards. There you go.
Under the floorboard, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would somebody cover that up? Holy shit.
Hot tub.
Somebody covered that up to put a cheap office chair on top of it?
Right?
I'll be damned.
Why would you cover up such a sizable hot wing?
Dude, that guy probably thought he was in a gangster movie for a minute. He walked over the floor and heard a hollow spot, and he was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought it was safe underneath. They had the evidence of Al Capone stealing those hot wings that time.
Al Capone, Al Pacino, Al Bundy. They're all in there. All the Als.
Al Borland.
Al Gore.
That's right. Al, this land is Borland.
I don't know any other Als. Albert Einstein. Huh? Huh?
Mm.
No?
Yeah, they didn't call him Al so much. They'll usually use Albert there.
Yeah. It's a very dated hot wing. Still, that's cool as fuck, and that's a built-in
that's not
hot tub as well. That's none of that fucking put it in your yard. Cheap
Fuck the
shit.
above ground. Fuck the above ground, man. If you're gonna do it all the way.
I
you
agree.
know?
I fucking
Yeah.
agree. What I don't
Not
like
that
here
I'm
though is that they
anywhere
got.
near ever being able to wash myself, but you know what I mean.
I'm a bit worried because they got a bag of soil here. They're not going to turn it into a giant plant pot, are they? And grow hot wings.
Oh god, I hope not. Looks like
What a
they're growing
waste.
some hot wings on the side there. I don't know. Somebody
Yeah.
needs to fucking inspect. They're gonna have to bring out a plumber for sure. God knows what's going on under there. How long's
the
that shit
plumbing
been up?
is probably still hooked up, but yeah, you're going to want someone to check it, aren't you? I mean,
Of course.
hook it up. Hook it up. And
Yeah.
invite us around. We want to eat hot wings in the hot tub. Moving on.
Dude, now you're on to something.
And bring us a small celery. Man discovers his girlfriend buried his stockpile of beans in the woods in case coronavirus gets bad. Once again proving that mainstream media gets most of its news from Reddit. I saw this post, and it was pretty fucking mental, right? They ended up breaking up over this.
She buried the beans? Why would
He
that
bought-
make a difference?
30 cans of beans. 10 of 3 different types of beans. And one day he was going to make a chili, and he couldn't find the beans. And he said to his girlfriend, "Honey, hot wing, where are
Fair
the beans?"
enough. Billy's better with no beans.
She says she buried them out in the woods in case if things get bad and they get looters and shit like that. And he goes, "You're fucking stupid. Where are the beans?" And she refused to tell him. Right?
Well, now they want to eat the beans, and he can't get to them.
That's what beans are for. She was, to quote, protecting our beans. It was the quotes in this that really fucking
What did
got me,
she
mate.
see on TV that caused her to do this?
The
You know what I
purge,
mean?
I'm gonna
What the
say.
fuck was that show called? Doomsday Preppers once, and
Yes.
figured out that they have a lot of underground bunkers, but she couldn't afford that, so she thought, you know what, I'll just bury them. It's like the same thing.
Right? She
Yeah.
My favorite quote from the whole thing. Apparently, the argument escalated with the girlfriend apparently declaring that she will never jeopardize the beans. And they broke up.
Jeopardize the beans.
They broke up over.
Bitch jeopardized his beans.
You know what? I'd be mad if my bitch
She-
buried my hot wings too.
But here's the kicker. Here's the hot wing, right? He still doesn't know where the beans are buried.
Oh shit! Now he's
And
gotta
she's
find
gone.
him. She's
gone.
gone. He didn't get. So he lost the beans too.
Lost
Fuck.
the beans. Jeopardy or no jeopardy, those beans are gone, buddy. I can't, I couldn't
That's a
fucking
lo-
believe it. This.
I call a lose-lose, man.
Well, I think he kind of chewed his way out of a fucking bear trap there. If she got like that over beans and ended up breaking up with
Fair.
him, then
Yeah, that was the good move. Then
she'd probably
yeah,
want
yeah.
to keep her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Also, top tip:
Bitch, tell me where my beans are.
don't bury tins of food in the ground because that will corrode like a motherfucker unless you cover
Oh
it up
yeah.
in something. So
right.
in trying not to protect the beans, she herself jeopardized the beans
He jeopardized the beans. Yeah.
just through lack of bean knowledge.
Afternoon, you may want to watch yourself, Shelly, in the chat. I will bury everything. She's probably gonna bury your food by the time we get out of here, man.
Starting
your
with
hot wings.
Sinatra, I think.
Yeah, come on, bury it. What are you gonna do?
Bury my hot wings. See what happens.
Mm-hmm. Bury my hot wing in your ass. Moving on. This man owns the world's most advanced private air force after buying 46 FA-18 Hornets. There he is.
Dang. What's the price tag on that? That's reverse of Compo Face. He
You want
bought
the
how many?
it's
18?
reverse compo.
How many of them did he buy?
46.
46. Holy shit. That's a
That's,
swarm. That's a
over
swarm of
40
hornets is what
things.
that is. That's more than 40 hornets?
That is that's a nest.
Dang,
nest of-
man.
Fucking
How
big.
much? I mean, that's a $1 billion aircraft.
I'm
What are
not
we
sure
talking about
the,
here?
The street value of an F8.
Of an F-18? Yeah, I don't know.
Are we saying FA-18 or FA-18?
FA.
Because you got the A
F-18.
and the 18. You got like
Yeah,
vowel to vowel.
typically- Yeah, but typically we just say the F-18.
We'll
Yeah.
go F-18. Yeah, all right. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't give us the street value of it that I can see. But if
Still,
anyone's-
though, nice work. There's all his buddies. Everybody gets a plane. You get a
Oh, yeah.
plane. And you get a plane.
check under your seats. Oh, so I was sat on an F-18 all this time.
F-18.
You got
Damn.
keys to an F-18. Yay!
That's right.
You wrapped them all up in gift wrap, and he's like, "Oh, don't guess what it is. Just unwrap it."
How much does an F-18
Yeah, I'm surprised
cost?
Sinatra hasn't Googled that already, actually.
Okay, F-18 Hornet, unit price $70 million. Okay, because they're not
Valued-
brand new anymore.
Although the terms of the deal have not been disclosed, the purchase does include all of the F-18 spare parts, inventory, and test equipment, valued at
Dang,
over
he's
$1
got a whole
billion
workshop for
alone.
him.
This is the
Wait a
silent
minute, how is
Bozos.
it? How is he not getting fly? He can't fly that, man. He's got it. Well, I don't know. Is he ex-military? He has a pilot's license at that level. Like your average commercial pilot,
Yeah.
like or a private pilot, like what's his name? John Travolta has a pilot's license because he's rich and has time. Okay, fine, well, good. Dude, he can't fly an F-18. He'll kill somebody.
Well, it's also kind of like having cable TV, isn't it? You got over 100 channels, but you can only watch one at a time. You can only fly one plane at a time, Steve.
Yeah, but he's got friends. He can play tag.
Oh, true. True.
He said he
Just like,
bought
right,
46.
wash your hands in the sky. 46 of them. Who
46.
at his age? Look at him.
Wow, okay.
Who at his age has got 46 friends?
Now, what I will say is
Well, I suppose a
that means
billionaire.
that the approximate value is $3.2 billion for all of those.
Damn.
3.2 billion. Now, I don't want to say, like, dude, it makes my ego flap to consider telling
Pigeon.
this guy he
Pigeon.
doesn't have the freedom to fly an F-18, that needs to be regulated in some way. But, I mean, I figure if you've got $3 billion to spend, he probably knows what he's doing. He wouldn't
could
buy
get-
that if he didn't, right? Was
Put
he a
them all
pilot before
together.
this?
Put them all together to make like one massive F-18, like an F-180.
An F-18
Like-
King?
Like the fucking
F-18 XL, the Texas edition.
in Power
Yeah.
Rangers when they like all the fucking dinosaurs came together and it made the fucking Megazord or whatever it was called.
Dude,
Do that.
call Elon Musk. Call Elon Musk. Tell
can
him to
do
make
it.
a suit. Fucking, they turn into a giant truckosaurus when you put them all together.
He could say. It reminds me of because he's now the the most advanced private air force in the world, which means in all of England today. This
Right.
reminds me of when Pepsi became a military superpower for about 10 minutes.
Right.
Do you guys know about that? They sold a load of shit to Russia, and Russia went, "Oh, we ain't got the money at the moment. Do you just want to take
So
these
they
two aircraft carriers?"
masturbated
Yeah,
Those
the old
JTR
aircraft
for
carriers.
$5.
I remember when Pepsi ran a sweepstakes where you can win a Harrier jet.
Boom.
One guy collected enough points and sent him in. Pepsi refused to give the man the plane. Pepsi was sued and won.
Good.
Mayonnaise or hot wings, mum's net.
No! Why? Why would you mum's net me in these trying times? Is mayonnaise hot wings?
Unfortunately, yes, but those
Yeah.
are not hot wings that I like.
It is hot wings,
Declan
but just no
Butler
one
says-
talks about it.
Brett's Pepsi, they're
I'll be
going
honest with
closer to
you,
4 than
I'm
3.
kinda
That's hot
retarded.
wing math.
Oh, hold on,
I'm
mate.
not sure what you...
Hold up, a donation just chatted over you then. Say it again. You had a donation overlay go over the top.
Oh,
of
I thought you were telling me to hold up because it was going on right then.
No,
I
no,
did
no, it was
70.
just notification.
I did 70.5 million, which is what Google said the value of the craft was, times 46, right? It was 46 planes.
46 planes.
Yeah, that's $3.243 billion.
Yeesh.
Damn. And yet he still can't afford sleeves for his shirt, the poor guy.
He can only get half a sleeve, man. He's got to save money somewhere.
Hyman Lyman 20 minutes ago, sorry, dude, said if physical energy, I think you mean, can be turned into thermal energy, how hard do I have
would you
to punch a
slap
chicken to cook it?
I mean, it'd have to be like Doom Eternal Hot Punch. Pow! You'd have to hit him so fucking hard, man.
I
That's
think
like,
it would be
uh,
so hard it eviscerates the chicken.
That was like a question that was going doing the internet rounds like 6 months ago, wasn't it? I do remember seeing someone's physics teacher in university actually worked it out. And yeah, you would
And I'm
have to
sure-
hit it with the force of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
So
And
hard
even
enough-
then, hitting it in that short amount of time with that much would blow the chicken up, right?
half
Probably,
the
yeah.
strength of a Goku punch would just eviscerate it. So
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
that is a power
It's way
level
up
of what?
there.
4,500? No, come on, power level of over 9,000. I'm
I
trying,
get it, but
man.
I was letting Sinatra have it. I don't know enough to make that joke.
I haven't even seen the show. I researched it because I care about making Sinatra laugh. No, he's just a miserable fucking hot wing, isn't he?
poor job.
Jack T. Ripper says those hornets are almost as big as that Asian wasp. Yeah, no shit, man. God damn.
And Colin McRae's ghost donated $1 to say, move over while I fly this bird. Is Colin McRae dead? I didn't know that. Fucking hell. I didn't even know who he was until he brought out that fucking driving game, which I did not play. Moving on. Thank you,
think
Colin
this guy
McRae's
got
ghost.
a deal on the Hornets? Like, if street value of all of them is $3.2 billion, but they did need to off him for the money, you'd think they'd let him go for $1 billion?
Oh, like buying in bulk.
Yeah. That means
Yeah,
buying
maybe.
46 fucking planes.
They're just like, look, we got to get this off of the lot today. I'm just going to warn you, Steve. That guy over there told me he is very interested in buying these 46
What do I have to
F-18s.
do to get you into an F-18 Hornet today? Flaps
he's-
top.
he's-
This baby can hold so
Damn it! I was just going to do that, you bastard! Damn it! People encourage social distancing by dressing up as by dressing up as the coronavirus itself. Here you go. This is where my tax money's going.
Nice word.
This better not be. No, it's in Bolivia. Thank fuck for that. No one cares about Bolivia. It's not a real place.
Hey,
Over to Sky
Drunkle, you have
News.
to answer for your country.
You mean the world, sir? The world. Easter
No.
Bunny and Tooth
Did
Fairy
you
are
see
deemed
that video of the police kicking in the dude's door because somebody called them and said he had a party?
new.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, it's
Fucker.
like a 2-minute confrontation. There's a woman leading a pack of men. Women shouldn't be cops, just putting that out there first.
Yep.
She's leading a pack of men going, Sir, we heard you had a party in here, so we have to come check it out to make sure you're social distancing correctly.
Why do you
And-
sound like an NPC from a Sherlock Holmes game?
Because that's what your entire country sounds like.
Okay.
And she like looks in every single room and, sir, please stop yelling at us. We have to make sure there's social distancing going on in here. Dude,
I
I'm
mean-
gonna post the link in the chat. It
I
is
got
so
the H. I
fucking
appreciate
awesome.
that. Yeah, it was. I appreciated that. That was good. You remember SWAT when swatting was a thing?
Yeah.
Because there was a stark difference when it happened in America. Fucking actual SWAT came in with going, get on the floor, get on the ground. But it happened in Britain as well. Someone to phone up. It happened in the West Country, I think. Who had, all right, hey, police, that guy's got a load of guns in his house. And they just knocked on the door. I answered the door. Yeah, you're right. All right, mate, you ain't got a shit ton of guns in here, have you? No? All right, sorry for bothering you. There's a stark difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the end of the story. Okay. Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy deemed essential workers by the New Zealand Prime Minister. It's good to know she's taking her job fucking seriously, isn't it?
Wow.
What a
Okay.
slag. I wouldn't even... would you tap that hot wing?
It's hard to tell. It's very
Yeah.
low res. It's very low res. It's
That's
hard
doing
to
her
say.
a favour there. No, I can't really... Google,
I'll give
Google
you
it.
this. She's not deformed or
Yeah,
overweight.
well, you can only see the top half here. Like, she might have a gammy leg or something.
Yeah,
like.
okay. She could have a small leg. What's her name again?
New
can't
Zealand Prime Minister.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
With a name like that, she was always going to get that job, really, wasn't
no,
she?
she's a fucking
Jacinda Ardern is her name.
Hors d'oeuvre?
Or hors d'oeuvre. Maybe when she was a little younger. That's pretty thin for my taste as well.
I think after Christchurch she changed into a Muslim.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
That's
Oh, shit,
an
okay.
odd choice to make. I don't know. She has very tall bone structure in the face. It's not great.
Your bones are too tall, Jacinda. Sort it out. Moving on. Man unearths
Jacinda
car.
Ardern Young.
Man unearths car from the 1950s in his garden. It's
Huh.
a
More
fucking-
people finding awesome stuff underground.
It's not a hot
Now,
tub. It's
see,
one of those
this is
below
better.
ground cars. You know.
Drunko, look here. I'm gonna share a picture
Somebody
of her.
planted it hoping the seed would sprout new cars.
It would grow some cars. Drunko,
I
this
like
is her
that.
when she was younger.
get like
Still
a-
not great,
You
but better.
get a Hot Wheels tree. You know. Oh no. She looks like a primary school teacher.
Yeah, it's not great, but I'm saying it's better than how she looks now. She's way too thin now.
Yeah, it's a no from me either
Yeah.
way.
Her bones
Okay,
were not
look,
as
here's
tall
one
back
that-
then.
Her bones were less tall. Here's one that's kind of in the middle. Uh-oh, where'd that tab go?
Find that tab. Whoa,
Eh.
teeth.
Yeah, I mean,
Teeth. The photo's small, but the teeth are still the normal size. Damn, I get a feeling like this low res photo here Oh, the previous one and that photo there being so small. I think they were done on purpose to make her a little bit better looking than she actually is, you know?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're the Prime Minister. You got that kind of pull, haven't you? You got that kind of hot wing power. Moving on. Trump says he'll look at pardoning Joe Exotic from Tiger King.
That's, yeah, okay. Well, let's not do that.
I don't believe he should be pardoned.
No. Don't get me wrong. I like it, and I like to, wave the flag for Joe Exotic. I think it's a good bit, and I enjoyed the series. But let's be honest, just letting people out of prison like that's probably not a good idea.
Nope.
I mean, he's fun to watch on the TV, but I wouldn't want to hang out with him, you know?
Now the time.
You know?
I think Trump would be a little bit busier doing other things, but what do I know?
Trump stuff. As is known.
Hey.
Moving on.
Hey, he didn't get that orange by itself, man. It takes work. You gotta put that work in.
Right, I'm sorry 500 times. Indian police say to tourists who breach lockdown.
Did you see the videos of the
Think
Indian
it's
police just whacking people with fucking sticks?
Yes, I
What
did.
now?
They're just whacking people with sticks.
Oh, yeah, I did see
I don't know,
that.
like
I guess
Africa employed some fucking tribe to go around and beat the shit out of people. These are like some tribe that lives around fucking lions and tigers and shit. So if this big cat comes up to them, they just whack them with this stick. They're fucking fearless, these guys, and a little bit stupid. Fucking move out, you idiot. So they got them
No
just
shit.
going through towns and shit, and if people are out in like groups of 3, they just go in and start swinging. It's fucking insane. No one's shot them yet. Really weird. So yeah, they get given lines, which is not one of the worst punishments, Ghastly. I know what you're thinking. What's happening in Jamaica? Well, women forced
That's
to
exactly
rub
what I
mud
was
on
thinking.
their genitals after breaking coronavirus curfew.
why? That doesn't make any sense. What is that gonna do?
It makes just as much sense as giving them lines.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and Random Goon a while ago said Colin McRae died flying his helicopter. Guys, stay the fuck away from helicopters. They're
Say that
bad
one
for
more
you.
time.
Stay
What are
the
they called?
fuck helicopters.
What?
A chopper.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. I'm just the length of your vowels are arbitrary and capricious, to be honest.
You do not say my vowels are capricious, sir.
That's exactly what I just said.
Don't capricious me, bro. What's capricious mean?
It's just funnier to use them together. It's not even accurate.
Was it a compliment or should I be insulted?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean,
I'm kind of
yeah,
retarded.
capricious is like moody +1, like bipolar, like flipping or flip-flopping. It's
Calling my
it's going.
vowels bipolar.
I'm saying that you arbitrarily change the length of your vowels depending on parts of a word that you use because your accent makes no sense. It makes no sense for you to say helicopter when you
Well, how
guys
do you say
typically
it?
short your helicopter. Short I, not
it's
long
got an
I.
I. No, you used an A. You said helicopter.
I said helicopter,
Helicopter.
but not helicopter. No, that's a
Sinatra said it,
long
right?
I. No.
Sinatra, say helicopter.
No.
Yeah, I see. Right, moving on. Rusty knife embedded in man's head for 26 years after being mugged.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino looks horrible.
Yeah, man. That last flick was hell on him.
That's also where that bitch buried those 30 cans of beans. Nah,
Damn,
okay,
dude.
moving on.
26 years.
It's a lot, and it's a rusty knife. Like what?
Yeah, how did he not get tetanus or something? How did this not kill him?
At what point as well did the doctors go like come on, John, it's been 26 years now. It's time. Like, he's
But I
obviously
like
all
it.
right. He can't sleep on
Somebody
his side,
stabbed
but
him
he's
in the
okay.
head, and somebody stabbed him in the head, broke it off, and he was like, "Nah, I'm cool."
Yeah,
30
got
years
work
later,
tomorrow.
like, well, yeah, I guess I better get this thing pulled out now that we're on lockdown. Don't have anything
Yeah,
to do.
now the hospitals are all crowded. I think it's time to
Right.
get this knife surgically removed.
I haven't had a chance to.
Fuck's sake, John. Moving on.
Typical John.
It's classic, John. Come on, the mirror. I pretend my husband's farts are my phone vibrating to stay sane during lockdown. You know how sometimes a headline just grabs you? Yeah, that's one of those.
I mean, I usually just point at the dog. That works for me. I blame the dog.
Now you can point at her phone.
That's a good call.
I can't blame the dog because we've had the dog for almost 2 years now. And my
Damn, has it
farts
been 2
have
years?
existed longer than she has.
I see.
And they are so much worse than hers.
Well, they just linger in the room for more than 2 years.
My
In that
farts,
one corner they do.
my farts peel paint. It's bad.
It's get in your fart corner.
And apparently, Shelly told me about this last night. I'll fart in my sleep, and then I'll giggle while I'm still sleeping.
Oh man.
No way. She can't
That's
even
what
be
I
mad at that. She can't. Man, when if I like let an absolute ripper go, and I raise my hand to high five, and no one's there, so I have to high
Statue
five
Fat
myself.
Cat, what up, buddy?
Yo, dog.
Hey?
Speaking of hot
Satsu.
wings,
Huh?
it's the Satsu 2 cents, the hottest wing of them all, has showed up to grace us with his presence. Just as we say, I pretend my husband's farts are my phone vibrating. Brilliant. Moving on to the second in headlines that grab you. And Sinatra, this made me think of you because of the other week. We got the loads today. Did Uranus get smacked so hard it spun sideways? Can we start using that? I'm gonna beat his ass so hard it's gonna spin sideways.
Sideways. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. What did Uranus get smacked with? Was it a hot wing?
A gigantic hand.
Tom O'Golf said he said Sin gets 50 man points for that.
Nice.
Yeah, until you find out he actually giggles like a little girl instead. Well, he's singing his favourite Christmas carol. La la la.
There you go.
Moving on to the penultimate article, and it's one that really made me giggle.
Penultimate!
It's good old Babylon B. Biden cuts hole in mask so he can still sniff people's hair.
I'll just boy. Friday.
God bless you, Babylon B. Can I interest anyone in a titular article?
Yes,
Oh, God.
please. All right.
Today's installment of the AAA meeting was brought to you by the... Hang on, what was it? Tagline you want me to say now? Was brought to you by the Hot Wing Sad Dog. Which is a BoJack Horseman reference for anyone who gets it, but we're not referring to
So
BoJack
Hot Wing
Horseman.
is the brand name now?
Well, I mean, not everything is Hot Wings.
I am not so sure about that.
Well, you've said it. We've got it on tape now. Titular
On
article,
tape?
Sad Dog.
When's the last time you saw it?
Bulldog's eyebrows always make her look sad, no matter how much fun she's having. Look at that sad dog! That's Ed Indro right there.
She looks like Tom Keller.
So sick. If there's any... Oh, fuck you, Instagram. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, the sad dog! Oh, the sad dog's been on the booze! The poor dog. We got another. Oh, look at that. He's got a rocket. It's on a fucking horse. Oh no, that is a very sad dog. He's like, look at what my owners make me do.
It's the new grumpy cat. Nice work, Pooch.
Good work, Pooch. West Country Hot Wing donated $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle 6 minutes ago to say, hello, officer. Oh, sorry. Hello, officer. Do you know there's more guns in the countryside than in the cities? Everybody and their mums are packing round here. Yeah, well, like who? Farmers and their mums.
Farmers.
Straight up with the Hot Fuzz reference. I appreciate that. And Son of the Wolf donated a $5 super chat to say, in the army, we just call them halos or birds instead of helicopters.
Oh, instead of helicopters? Yeah.
That's a helicopter, though. Like, do you know what part of the word helicopter means fly? Would you think?
Wait,
have a
what?
guess.
Oh, what
Right,
part of the word?
Yeah.
I would assume that the hella part is related to being in the air, and the copter part is related to the mechanism.
It's actually
I'd be erroneous.
it's actually the pater. As in the spelling of the beginning of the word pterodactyl. It's the P-T-E-R, which means flying.
You know, pterodactyls.
You know, but it's spelled pterodactyl.
That's very interesting. That's big if true. I mean, it is spelled pterodactyl, not that part. That's accurate.
It is Patera hot wing.
P-T-E-R being a syllable for referencing flying. That's interesting.
I got like a Helio after Helios, which is the god of the sun.
The sun, right? So that's why I would assume related to the sky.
Sun flying. Sunflyers! That's a way better name!
That is pretty fresh, man.
Get to the Sunflyer! Smashed it. Does anyone want a game?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, you got to think about it.
All right, yeah. I was thinking about fucking the Sunflyers, man.
You were thinking about fucking a Sunflyer?
Well, I was thinking about COPT, cop, because there's another type of flying machine called a gyrocopter, and gyro refers to the mechanism. So you might be right with the PTER, but then what does the copped part mean? You know? That's interesting.
Before we have the game, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I would like to know more.
Copped means you've got it. You copped it.
You have it. You've got a fucking Sunflyer
so
now,
you have
boy.
a Sunflyer, right? That's what it means.
Yeah. Now that's an entrance to the winner's circle.
Do it.
All right. So good. What a good
How
sound
did you,
effect.
like, what did you type into Google searching for that? Did you just type in, like, ghastly noise?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, it's from
I'm kinda
Witcher
retarded.
3. That's the quest complete.
Ah! Thank you for that, because now I know how to, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to abuse it until it means nothing.
Effects, like the level up and the mission complete and all that. They're all great effects. So that's why
I'm going to get that sound effect, and I'm going to play it so much, it's going to ruin it for you.
Fuck you, Drunkle.
That's my plan. Ah, you've ruined it for me. R.I.P. Rick Mays.
First, I had a thought.
Okay.
You should get random tweets from audience members, and me and G have to guess who they are.
That's interesting. That's it, yeah, because I could do it under like a hashtag and just search for that hashtag. That's pretty good. I mean, as long as you promise not to cheat.
We can show it. You already know that's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, I know you're not going to cheat, Ghastly, because you're an honest hot wing.
I'm talking about myself. I would not cheat, yes.
Sinatra's not even a hot wing. He's a fucking greasy meatball. And he cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted. Should we have a game? Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
This
it's
man
glowy for
isn't
10.
black! What?
In Italian accent. If you guys need some toilet paper, I know a guy. 2-ply is basic rates, Ultra Soft is selling like hotcakes, so we charge a premium. Also, if you want any TP, ye not gonna find any without us. Consider it our wipe insurance.
I don't like the sound of wipe insurance, Glowy. And, I mean, I'm not sure if Streamlabs can do an Italian accent for you either, but thank you for the $10. And I messaged the wall, I'm not gonna lie, make me scratch my head for a couple of days to come. And R.I.P. Rick Mays donated $1 to Streamlabs to say, press F for Rick Mays, the beloved actor of the soldier from Team Fortress 2. He passed away today from coronavirus, and there are right now people shitting on him for not being pro-trans. Man.
On who?
Fucking hate.
He did the soldier from TF2 and I think Star Fox.
Okay.
But now people are shitting on him because he wasn't pro-trans. I mean, that doesn't even necessarily mean anti-trans either. He could just be indifferent.
Yeah, he could have just not said anything about anything like a normal fucking person and said the part that he came to goddamn say.
But that's the thing, though. Like, if you're not waving the rainbow flag, you're basically Hitler, aren't you?
Well, they're going to have to get the fuck over that. Random Goon for $1 on streamlabs.com/Golf City says, is it me or does the sad dog in the party hat look like the pint-sized killer from Fallout 3?
Hold up, it's Mog Moogle for 5.
Everywhere!
Don't think I've ever donated to you proper. Have a $5. It's probably only like in T units.
Yeah, but only like £1.99 in T units. Thank you for the $5, Mog Moogle. No, I don't think you have donated to me proper, mate. It's nice to see your name pop up on Streamlabs. It's nice to see anyone's names pop up on Streamlabs, isn't it? Right. It is probably like £1.99 in T units, but that's because you pricks diluted it all, didn't you? The weakest cup of tea in the world was made in Boston? Was it Boston?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The harbor where we dumped all the tea. Yeah.
The Boston Tea Party, that's it. That sounds a lot nicer than it actually was. Like, who doesn't like a tea party? You know, nothing bad's gonna happen at a tea party, but then, boom!
Yeah.
All of our fucking hot wings.
All of your
in the
hot
water.
wings, they're gone.
What was the name of the river? I want to say the Hudson.
Is it the Hudson? I don't know my rivers too well. That could be right.
You
I want to
don't
say Boston
know your
is the
rivers?
Charles. I want to say Boston is the Charles River, but I'm not 100%.
Go and read up on rivers. We're gonna have some river trivia come Wednesday, and you better
Hey man,
study, buddy.
whenever I watch Jeopardy, mountains and rivers are one of my weak points. Those are tough.
They are.
Shit, now we know.
I
Now we
do
fucking
okay
know.
with like nation-based geography, but landmark-based geography, mountains and rivers and all that, that's hard. Deserts.
Okay, right, okay, here's
Yeah, sorry.
here's a nation-based question for you, right? And if you get it right, then you start with a bonus point.
Word?
Okay. Yeah. I'm generous. I'm generous. Okay. In which country can you find the city of Paris?
France.
Incorrect. Everywhere is England. It's Monday. It's you walk right into it, mate.
I walked
You got-
right into it, dude.
I didn't get a chance to answer.
It wasn't your question.
Oh.
You got
They're saying Boston Harbor in the chat, and that's correct. That was the harbor, but is that harbor on a river?
well,
Let me
it's
look.
not gonna be a harbor in the middle of a field, is it?
Well, I understand, but it could be. They're also saying it could be on a bay, and all that
I'll
is,
be honest
is
with you.
accurate.
I'm
you
kind of
know?
retarded.
I don't know if it's on. I do think it is the Charles River that goes through Boston. I don't know if that's where that harbor is.
Well, read up on your rivers, dude. There will be a test.
Right now, okay, here we go. It's on Massachusetts Bay. There we go.
What's the name of the river? It is Charles.
There is
isn't it? We know that.
That is the correct river, but it's not on that river. It's on
So
a
where's
bay.
the Hudson
instead.
River?
Hudson's in New York.
Oh,
It's not
man.
far from there. It's not far from there. It's in the right
Yeah?
part of the country. Yeah.
Alright,
It's
okay,
still New
so
England. You're
I was correct within like a 50-mile radius.
not 50, but I'll give you 500. Not too
Okay, yeah,
far.
that's fine. That's just an extra magnitude. I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
Should we have a game? Let's please have a game. We're gonna play What That Tweet, and today it is brought
Yeah,
to us by
alright.
the hashtag Quarantina TV Show.
Quarantine
Oh,
or
yes.
TV show?
Quarantine A TV Show.
A TV show.
A
All
TV
right.
show. Not ATV as in all-terrain vehicle, but a television show.
Wait,
Gotcha.
what was that word?
That was Hot Wing.
All right, fine.
So it is TV shows with there's been given a special little COVID twist. We all know how to play this, so no need to explain it. And even if you don't know how to play it, it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's play What That Tweet.
Right, Team G.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, all right, Team G. It is from Acidic Blonde, trademarked. How I what your mother? Hashtag Quarantina
Infected?
TV. Hashtag Quarantina TV show. You may now answer.
All right, infected. I skipped the hashtag part.
Got infected.
Skyped.
Don't skip the hashtag. Skyped.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. I like that. Let's find out. Was it infected or Skyped? It was avoided.
Okay.
Avoided.
Yeah,
Null point. But we're just getting warmed up right here.
This is a good hashtag though, man. This was a good one to pick, Drunkle.
I thought it was okay. It was okay. Yeah. And random goon Hot Wing donated $2 to Streamlabs to say, I saved my last joint for this game. It better be a good one, buddy. Oh, I've got your back, Hot Wing. Yeah, Diamond Geezer. We're all Diamond Geezers.
Diamond Geezer.
On to the
Love
next. Let's score
Yep.
some points. It's from Jan is staying at home. Hashtag Quarantina TV show. American what?
ISOL, ISOL,
What's an ISOL?
isolation, ISOL.
Ah, well, I thought it was going to sound like that's an American way of saying
How about
ISOL.
American Die, D-I-E, instead of pie?
Ah, well, I mean, that's a movie.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what TV show they're referencing then.
Well, I will tell you, buddy, it is American Idol they're referencing, and the answer is American Idol.
Okay. American Idol didn't even occur to me, dude. Yep.
Yeah,
There
that
was
one-
there was some
one
good
was
ones that I couldn't use because you just end up with like the instead. But I wrote them down. Some of my favorites were The Symptoms.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I thought that was banging. In Jeopardy.
Okay, yeah.
And my personal favourite, what time is it anyway?
All right.
Fucking strong work, that one. Right, on to the next one. No points scored as of yet. It's from Ryland Zane. Hashtag quarantine a TV show. Everybody, what Raymond?
Avoids?
Could be avoids. You lock it in for avoids?
How about everybody scrubs Raymond?
You know what? I'm going to steal avoids.
Okay.
You're going to go for avoids. You're going to go with scrubs. Everybody scrubs Raymond. You're not going to like this, guys. You don't blame me. Everybody gloves Raymond.
Of course. Of course, yeah. Yeah.
It's not my fault. Blame Ryland Zane. Or as he's known, Hotwing, Hotwing. On to the next. It's like River, River, or Mountain, Mountain. Everything. Every name. You got your first name, you got your last name. It's just Latin for Hotwing, Hotwing. On to the next. It's from Mick L. Angelo. Oh, he's a clown. Better call what? Hashtag quarantine a TV show.
I'm just trying to think what rhymes with Saul.
Originally there was Better Zoom Soul, but I thought that was a bit too niche. People have been using Zoom to have their office meetings.
Yeah, I gotcha. Right.
I mean, Better Skype Soul would.
Right.
Better
I don't know
call
why aren't people
CDC.
using Skype? Better call CDC. Okay.
I was thinking that too. It seems too long, but that's not bad. Yeah, Lysol. They got it in the chat already, but that's
I'll be
about
honest
the
with
best
you.
I can
I'm
think
kind of
of.
retarded.
Well, Tiir, get a better name. Donated $1 to Streamlabs to say, here you go, you Welch pineapple full of mum's net. No!
Dun, 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 dun. I can't.
Oh, that took a moment to kick in. I guess that none of the mums were in the net. Sometimes you got to usher them in. They're like sheep. They're like sheep. Is the chat indeed got it with Better Call Lysol?
Yeah, that's not bad.
So the chat are the only team that have scored.
That's the only
with 1
point.
Fuck. What is the point, G? We just don't know. There is no point. Hot Wings are the point. Hot Wings
That's
are
right.
life.
They're called Hot Wings.
On to the next. It's Dan Kelly, saved by the what? Hashtag quarantine a TV show.
I want to say smell, but
Yeah,
By
but
the
that
smell.
doesn't quite make sense.
Got that smelly COVID.
mask.
Saved by the mask. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you say hot wings, technically you're correct. Unless
I
it is
say
one
by the
of
Hot Wings. Fair.
But then you got not everything is hot wings, so it could be one of the things that isn't hot wings.
I'm gonna hedge my bets on Hot Wings today.
You going hot wings?
Yeah.
Okay. And say by the smell. Say by the mask. Sorry for Sinatra. The answer is Purell.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Purell. Yeah. No
I don't
points
think
scored.
about it being syllabically different. You know what I mean?
And unfortunately, Ghastly, Purell is not hot wings. On to
Not
the
Hot
next.
Wings. Okay, got it.
It's a shining wit who says the Dukes of what? Hashtag quarantine a
Hazmat.
TV show.
Hazmat.
Brazzers. I'm gonna say Braz.
That's good. That's good. I mean,
Because Hazmat is pretty good, so that's the next best I can think of.
well, that is a point to Sinatra.
Nice.
Finally.
For hazmat. And hazmat suits are hot wings, Ghastly. So you could have got a point there. Alas.
Dang.
Alas. On to the next. Richard H. King of the what? Hashtag quarantine a TV show.
Ill.
Pill.
Did you both say pill?
He
Ill.
said ill. I said pill.
What is that? What did Ghastly say?
Ill. ILL.
It's
Like
the lack of a
Beastie
consonant
Boys
that's throwing me off.
album.
King of the Beastie
Oh, you
Boys.
don't say when you guys don't pronounce consonants, it throws people off. Jeez, British people. I wonder who could be having a problem with that already.
Oh, and Sinatra, by consonants, we mean not a vowel by that, right?
It's also consonants, not consonants. John Boy Johnston.
Is there not a T? Have I been saying consonants?
That's very incorrect. Consonants, consonants.
concert. Oh my
Yeah.
days! I've been saying it wrong all this time. I'm a
C-O-N-S-O.
fucking idiot. Ah, maybe I am a pineapple.
Dual Wield says King of the Phil.
King of the Phil.
King of the Krill would be a
King
good
of the
one.
Krill,
But let's find out the answer is. It's a point to G.
Ah.
It's a point to G. It's a dead heat now. It's 1-1. Across the
All right,
board.
here we
Chat with
go.
1, Gas with 1, Sinatra with 1. We got everything to play for. Let's get some motherfucking hot wings. On to the next. It's Patrick with SpongeBob. What? Hashtag Quarantina TV show.
Spare masks.
Ooh. SpongeBob social distance.
Wow, you've just given up. That's a poor hot wing. Let's find
SpongeBob
out.
social distance SquarePants. No.
Let's find out. The answer is SpongeBob sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's right out there. It was almost too good. Too good. No points
I
scored.
think spare masks is better.
You are entitled to your opinion, sir.
Ah,
Yours is
Square
hot
Man.
wings.
That'd be so much better.
Spare mask, yeah.
Would it? People in the chat now are going, oh wow, Drunkle's just realised he's a pineapple. Yeah, but here's the thing. Pineapples is hot wings. On to the next. Oh, no pickle. Remote Chris says, hashtag Quarantina TV show, The What Ranger?
Alone.
I mean, alone,
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. I like that. That's nice. Oh, Random Goon's just finishing his joint off.
Unless it's the prone ranger, I don't know.
Because they're all let down, yeah? Because they got the virus.
Mm.
Struggling for
That means
breath.
you can
They got
attack him at an
throats.
advantage.
What's that?
That means you can attack him in an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you're prone, yeah. You could take down a bridge that way. I know. I've done it. Let's find out the
everyone in
answer.
chat is alone.
The answer is indeed alone. That's a point to Sinatra.
Dang.
You
I was right.
get your transparent head into the game there, G.
I thought of it, but I didn't think it could be that. Sinatra got it first. I tried to move on.
Joe Pesendorfer in the chat says, just because you decided to acknowledge halfway through doesn't mean we haven't been playing. Chat has 4. No, sir. No, you've not been coming up in time, I'm afraid. You're about, 10, maybe 15 seconds behind.
No, they're longer than that. I think it's
Yeah.
a straight 30-second delay.
I tried to allow for it, but, you know.
Like a longer delay than usual today. It does.
I do try to allow for it, but look, I mean, if the answers aren't in the chat and we're waiting, then sorry, dude. We've all got jobs to do. We've got to bring in those hot wings, buddy. On to the next.
Like,
It's
just
regrets.
now, Cat Beat Sinatra to It is just coming on my screen.
Yeah.
So that's how far the delay is. It's a good
Well,
30 seconds.
Maybe time is a social construct because we're half a minute in the future right now. Shit, guys, we'll let you know what happens if anything kicks off. We'll let you know. If there's like a nuke warning or something like that, then you've just earned yourself an extra 30 seconds, guys.
Read it. They're gonna
You're
do
welcome.
it.
All right.
It's Rick Rex. It's always sunny in what? Hashtag Quarantina TV show.
Pill on Shelfia.
What?
All right. Now you've stopped trying.
It's always sunny
Oh, come on. That's excellent.
in. What do you think?
Is that like a pill on the shelf?
My living room.
Because that's where we keep the pills. But that is a point to Sinatra.
God damn it. All right.
There was a few to choose from. There was My House, My Kitchen. No one said Hot Tub. Or 1950s car that I found buried beneath my garden. On to the next. Oh, shit. It's Tiebreaker. Sinatra has 1. Well, he has 3, but he's won with 3. It's the end of the game. Chat has got 1 point. Gasty's got 1 point. Sinatra steams ahead. And being the smarty pants that he is with 3 whole motherfucking hot wing points. Should we have a tiebreaker for shits and giggles?
Yeah.
Let's have a tiebreaker for shits and giggles. Here we go. Shits.
Wait. The chat might have had a better answer to that last one.
Right.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah, but who's Delphia?
It rhymes with the name of the show. It makes
Yeah.
sense. My living room sucks. That's a terrible.
Yeah, that
answer.
one sucked. Thank you, Shelly, for coming in and just telling me the answer to that one.
Cheat!
Rick!
Right,
She
okay.
just walked in my office to get my keys, and she's like, "No, my living room."
You do not get the point for that. You do not get the point for that. You're down to 2, and I'm going to remove a point for cheating.
Bang!
So
Then add one on for being honest.
we're back on 1. Everyone's got 1.
Tiebreaker's perfect.
This is a real tiebreaker, people. Shit just got real. There we go. Right. Everyone focus.
Yeah.
Lauren Evans says, shits what? # quarantine a TV show.
I don't know any show called Shits.
Shits Creek is the name.
Name of the show.
Shits Bleak?
That's not bad.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
What do you know?
Now, I will say I saw Ranting Monkey hit that before Sinatra said it.
I know. I saw it in the chat as well.
saying,
I got to
Just
give it to
saying,
the chat.
I would give the win to Sanut in the chat, but if we're trying to be fair, I did
Chat
see
pulls
it.
it.
I gotta give it to the chat. Well done, chat. You win the game. 2 points to Gasly's 1 and Sinatra's 1. He could have been a winner, but no. He used the fucking cyber steroids.
He was juicing.
You're a bad man. You're a bad, bad man. And
I'm still taking it as a W, though.
no, you can't. You can't. Unless
It
W
took
is
a
for
point away,
win.
and I would still want a head, so it's a moral W.
Don't say ahead to us two. We're going to get offended. I'm going to get more offended. Because I'm a living head. Ghastly used to be a head. In fact, you're a head as well. You can use that word. You notice how I'm using a hard H?
I
can.
do.
Because that's
It's
our word.
non-glottal.
You can't glottal stop a fucking H.
What they call non-glottal.
Do they though?
Do they?
Yeah, but glottal's just a type of hot wings. That was our game. Should we have a couple of minutes for questions?
Sure.
We've had the pudding. Let's cleanse our palates with some celery, apparently. People of the chat, if you've got any questions for myself, Sinatra says, or Ghastly, whack them in the chat, but do it quick because my patience is running thin. Have you guys got anything you want to shill?
Yeah, immediately after this, I am going to roll over to twitch.tv/Golf City. I'll put the link in the chat now and play another level of Doom.
Ooh, I might tune in for that.
Doom is banging, too. New Doom is banging. Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's like ADHD in a game.
It is off the chain, man. I love the meat hook thing. The fucking grappling in, and then you get him with the shotgun. Bang! It's nice.
There you
I
go.
got nothing to shill after the show, but I am working on the final 2 parts. I'm going to put it all in one video of the Forest Has Eyes story, so that'll be out either Wednesday or Friday, depending how much I can get done.
There you have it. There you have it. That's the whole schedule. I'm going to try and actually get a video out this week. I am going to try. I mean, I've been trying, but no, I'm going to do it. Well, it depends on the throats. I'll probably be all right tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Bluntly, as far as supremacy, have you or can you get your stimulus checks? I have not. I don't think there's one coming for me. I assume that there's not, but I don't know. I haven't received anything. Is that website still up to check? I guess I could check. I don't know. And Evil One says, like, twat waffle photos this morning. Oh, I'm always good with looking at titties. That's fine.
Where's the O in that word? It's TWAT. What are you saying, twat?
Twat. Soft A.
Twat.
No, not twat.
No, sir. You're a twat.
No. With T's at the end, it would be twat. With one T, it's twat.
The T doesn't affect the A.
It does. It absolutely fucking does. Oh,
Right,
yeah. Again,
just
American English is more specific and therefore better. I've just proved the T so many times at
The
this point.
T
Drunkle.
doesn't affect the A, but it has been known for the T to affect the D. Random Goon says, Drunken Uncle, question for all you diamond geezers. Well, shit, it's 4 minutes past midnight now, so you must mean just me. I'm the only diamond geezer here now. And you, Random Goon, I know you're a man from the homeland. He says, what is your favourite sauce for your hot wings? I gotta go buffalo.
I actually don't really like buffalo. I like that, what is it, mango habanero or whatever that you can get in places. I like that pretty
That
good.
said, I've
I
not
like
tried
that. The spicy chili sauce.
Yeah, I like the basic stuff too, though, man. Like I'll eat a Parmesan wing or a lemon pepper wing, or those are all fine. I like a teriyaki wing. That's not really spicy, but they're
wing
good.
roulette,
Hey,
right? So you got a
Here
load of.
Sinatra has nothing to shill. Shocking. No, I put a video out this morning. Go watch that one, but nothing for after the show because yesterday I had a family dinner. Then we had the movie. Then we had the fucking D&D stream. Then today I had to do stuff with the kids. And tomorrow I have to go to the school for the kids. Very busy this week.
Play you should do wing roulette, right? You get like a load of wings. And it's all varying sauces and shit, but then there's a couple of them which has got like some fucking ultra spicy Korean shit on it.
Sad, if he's still out there, he gave me
streams.
Sad, he gave me those the ramen that's supposed to be the hottest ever ramen.
Super hot ramen?
Yeah, like the double spicy chicken fucking burn your face off ramen. He gave me one of those. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm down to.
Oh, that was another one from the game. Everybody loves ramen. That was pretty good.
Sanute, how hot is your chick? She is double chicken spicy ramen.
She got them hot wings, man. I have seen a photo of her, and Sinatra is punching above his weight, which I've never said about such a fat bastard before, because his weight is immense.
Yeah.
What else we got? Mr. Scott J87 says, whose head would win in a head-to-head-to-head fight? Well, Sinatra's got
Team
guns.
G.
The answer is always Sinatra's got guns.
Michael Garrick says, Ghastly, what's your favorite taco? I like those double-decker tacos where it's a hard taco and then beans and then a soft taco around that. Those are the best.
Don't ever jeopardize the beans.
Eat cheese beans, man.
If you ever had the opportunity to try Barrio, that would be my favorite.
Barrio?
Yeah, yeah, I'll use my spot to say subscribe to Psycho Rick, your boy Pat's side channel.
You like a good barbacoa taco. Ooh, that's the good shit,
those are
man.
fucking good.
Good
face. Like
spicy sausage.
Over there, Trunkle?
In my whole life, I think I've had about 8 tacos.
Man, and it's so weird because they're super common here. Like, we eat breakfast tacos even. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
like,
that sounds awesome!
It
so
is
you got
awesome.
like
It's
some bacon,
usually like...
eggs.
Wait, hold on.
Brother,
Crappy Fisherman said, guns don't work against a ghost.
Explain proton packs.
But I have those salt shells. I literally have a few of these. Salt.
Can we invent
rock salt
paper,
shell?
scissors with the three of us, where you can only beat one, but you lose to one? You know, like if Sinatra had a gun, I would lose to a gun, but then I would beat Drunkle because something. Drunkle would lose to me.
Wait, no. I'd lose to the gun because I'm flesh and blood.
Right. You know what I mean. I said it backwards.
So, Sin beats Drunkle.
Yeah.
I
beat me.
I beat you. I use like some alcohol to cleanse the area or some shit.
Yeah. I'll think about that. And then
so
Sinatra would beat you, but not me. Right?
Yeah. So if Sinatra beats me with guns,
right?
I beat you without. So it's guns, alcohol, fucking seance. I don't know.
And then
you scare Sinatra to death because you're a ghost and he's got a weak heart.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah.
So we're playing guns,
I have a low
alcohol,
dexterity
seance.
saving throw. I think we've learned that.
We just invented a new game. There you go, Sinatra. You can copy that one for Friday instead of putting actual effort in. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, though, guys. We've really enjoyed ourselves, and thank you to all the wonderful donations. I'm looking at you, Chloe, top donator for today. We're going to be back on Wednesday. I mean, if the quarantine's getting to you, which we know it is, worry no more, because on Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central, we're going to be back on the Fright Supremacy channel for another rousing edition of the AAA meeting.
Indeed.
I just roused myself.
Not starting to affect our brains at all. We'll be totally fine.
Well, I might. We'll play that one by ear. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, guys. Thank you for all the wonderful donations. We will see you Wednesday on the Fright Supremacy channel, and not everything is hot wings.
Horwing?
He's not quit. Whole
Go to
wing?
Twitch. Figure it out.
Okay.